Yo, what's up my people? Eric Wong here from ericwongmma.com, and it's been a little while since I've been up here on YouTube with y'all, giving you guys exercise tips and workouts and whatnot, but it's been worth the wait because I've had a lot of time to think about stuff, plan stuff out for the new year, and I've got some great exercise videos and workouts planned for you. Now, I'm doing things a little bit differently, and for every exercise video that I do for you, I'm going to talk about some of the fundamentals that go into it. What movement pattern it's working, what biomotor ability it's going to be working, and also for the workouts, what energy systems are going to be working. So I'm going to have fundamental videos for you posted that I'm going to link to at the end of all my exercises and workout videos. Okay? So today's exercise is one that's going to help anybody who's got problems with flat feet. For people who feel like they don't have the spring and the power off their foot, off the foundation, transferring that force into the ground. And anybody who's had problems with things like plantar fasciitis, just pain in the arch, shin splints, this exercise is amazing for. It's also good for developing stability in through the hips. So single leg balance, if you have problems with any single leg balance exercises or any movements, things like kicks, if you easily lose your balance or you get pushed off balance, this exercise is going to be great for you, okay? So it's called the one leg stiff-legged cable deadlift, and it's just a variation of the one leg stiff-legged deadlift, but I'm going to explain exactly why it's so good for you and why it develops the hip stability in the foot for those things that I mentioned before, okay? So what you need is a cable, and you want it at about knee level. Now I've got a rubber band right here, rubber resistance band, but you can also use a normal cable stack that's on like a functional trainer. Just set it up so that it's at knee level. Now what you want to do is whatever foot is closest to the cable, that's the foot you're going to be balancing on. The other leg is going to be up and straight. Hand, you want to grab onto the cable with the opposite hand. So I'm on my left foot, that's the one closest to the cable. I'm grabbing it with my opposite hand first. This is the hand that's going to be doing most of the holding. This other hand's not going to be doing much, just kind of cover over top. Now, you don't need too heavy of a weight. If you're on a functional trainer, it'll be like maybe 10, 20 pounds. Resistance cable, just kind of a lighter to medium cable. So for this exercise, what you want to do is balance on the one foot first, get in good alignment, and bend that knee a little bit. You're up tall, shoulder blades packed, down and back, good posture, chin tucked. And then you're going to perform the one leg stiff-legged deadlift and keep the cable right in front of the leg the whole time. Now, you'll really find it difficult on the way up to keep that balance. What the cable's doing is it's pulling me this way, so that's why these hip stabilizers have to pull me back and correct me to keep me straight. And it's also trying to pull my whole body over my foot. So if you look at my foot here, it's trying to pull my body over my foot, so I roll over the ankle that way. This forces the posterior tibialis posterior to work, which goes right into the arch and creates that arch. So for any of you with flat feet, like I said, this exercise is amazing. So what you want to do is, what you want to focus on is keeping the ball of your foot glued to the ground the whole time through and performing that one leg stiff-legged deadlift movement in good technique. So nice and straight, not letting your body get pulled over, out of balance. Just going really controlled. And after just a few reps, you'll feel the arch and that tibialis posterior working like crazy. Okay, so obviously you do this on both sides. You switch it up. When you do it on this side, my right foot's closest to the wall, grab the cable with my left arm first, cover over top with my right arm, and go for it there. Okay, same thing. Leg, you want the leg to stay straight in line with the spine. Getting thrown off. It's hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. But you keep that ball of the foot glued. That's the most important thing. The two most important keys to this, once you have the proper movement pattern down, is keeping the ball of the foot glued into the floor and keeping this cable in line with this leg. So it goes down with the leg as you tilt down with the deadlift. So it's in line with the leg. It's not out here, because then I'm not getting that stability in through the hip, and it's not going to transfer through the kinetic chain up through the floor. Okay, so like I said, this is a great exercise for anybody with flat feet, or if you don't have that, the bounce in your feet, you got foot pain, plantar fasciitis, things like that going on. do this exercise and it'll really help, okay? So for this exercise, you wanna hit it up for lower repetitions, because you see I'm going really slow there, anywhere from 4 to 8 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets, 30 seconds to a minute of rest in between, and do this more either at the beginning of your exercise or at the end of the workout. Because it's not very high level, it's more coordination. It's not gonna fatigue you that much for any other things that you're doing. So you could use it as a warm-up, or you could just throw it in at the end as part of your corrective exercise group. Now, this is the bend or the deadlift movement pattern. And in terms of biomotor abilities, I like to think of this as stability and balance, okay? So if you want more info about those things, check out my 2 videos, my movement pattern video up there and my biomotor abilities video down there, where I talk about those concepts and how they apply to your training. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. Hit me up with a like if you did. If you have any questions, visit my website at ericwongmma.com/ask to ask me, because I don't check the comments here on YouTube too much. There's too many places for me to be, and I can't spend all day behind the computer. All right, guys, thanks for checking out this video. I hope it's gonna help you out. Just make sure you apply it, and I will talk to you soon. Again, Eric Wong from ericwongmma.com. See you next time. Peace.